What's up, guys? Can you see that? Duckfin Gaming here, and just want to show you the AR stuff really quick. It kinda works sometimes. If you put it on like behind a white sheet like this, you can work it a lot better. Let's see what we have here. Come alive, as you can see. Have them spread out. On here, there's Mario and all our favorite characters, but as you see, they're not reading it that well. The thing I have issues with about the AR games is the fact of the matter, the cameras are like, what, 0.3 pixels? Meaning no matter what you really do, they're not going to look that great, and the camera's not going to be able to read the AR games unless you're in a really super bright room. I mean, it's cool. You look at pictures and you look on here and they're all popping out, and you can kind of look at them and move them around. But, I don't know. You can look at them 360 degrees. As for the 3D, let me look. I mean, yeah, they definitely pop out 3D. I mean, it looks pretty interesting. But I mean, still, it's kind of really boring. I wish they were animated. They just stand there. I mean, I know you can change your animations, and that's all cool and everything, but it's kind of lame. But enough AR games. Let's go ahead and go back home. Alright, I want to show you guys a size comparison. Have y'all been noticing the Animal Crossing music in the background? Well, I don't have any other DS besides an XL. So, we're going to do a size compare of an XL because I had to trade my other light to get this one. So, here's the two systems side by side. I'm trying not to get in the light, just get my arm instead. And, yeah, if you want, you can try to like graphic compare, I don't know. They all look extremely different when it comes to like draw distance and things of this nature. But one thing that really does make a huge difference is having a D-pad running around next to having the stick. Ooh, I didn't even know you could look around while you're doing that, but that looks pretty in 3D. Let me go ahead and just start something random on this one. Do you guys like Animal Crossing? There's a new one coming out in like 4 months. That's 50% of the reason why I bought the 3DS. I love me some Animal Crossing. I'll play that crap all friggin' day. I played it for a year straight, this one, and just, I dominated on it. I had every single item you could possibly have. Turn shit down. Okay, we're gonna start with Pilot Wings here. I'm gonna give you a side-by-side comparison compared to the XL to this. Kind of like that. Okay. Well, here are the two games running side by side. The graphics are definitely a lot sharper, of course, on the new 3DS. The colors stand out a lot more, especially in the trees. Like, let's go down here real quick. You see the difference in the trees. I know they're older games, but we're just comparing it. It's a pretty big difference between the trees. It's just this kind of little, it's kind of blurred, kind of like N64, and on here everything's kind of sharper and brightened up. Like, it feels like an app on here. Although the screen is different, I know, but we're just giving the best comparison I can of what I have to deal with. I'm working with, you know, an XL and a 3DS. They're both kind of the opposite of each other. You know, one's about bigness, and this is actually one of the smallest versions of DS that you can actually have. But, you know, that's Animal Crossing, and that's Pilot Wings. And I can't wait for the one for 3DS to come out. It's going to be really cool. And if you guys know, I have to go back and save. I can't just kind of leave it at that, or it's bad. One thing I do want to talk about on the 3DS, if you guys don't mind me bitching a little bit more about it, is the fact about the screen up top. Now, I don't mind the screen up top. I like it. It looks beautiful. But do you notice how floppy this part is? Like the flipping part? Like, look, if I leave it here, and I barely touch it just a little, it flops all the way back. And I don't know about you guys, but back in the day when they made like a pink and yellow Pokemon DS and all that crap, their nuts in the screen here, they like kind of broke, and it made the screen really floppy. And I really feel like the 3DS could do that, and that worries me. I don't want this screen to get all floppy, like, you know, it's holding its ground, but when you put it here, see what I mean about just flopping back? I'm really like worried that it's gonna totally get all messed up. And apparently I'm moving altitude. But you know, I wasn't really showing gameplay, I was just showing you those two main things. in the sense that I'm worried that it's gonna flop and like get messed up, but I hope it doesn't. Nintendo should have fixed that on last time. But anyway, we're gonna save and quit here, and we're gonna do a size comparison. But it's the thing, there's really no point of a size comparison, I guess, because we're dealing with an XL instead of a normal one. But as we all know, these are the cartridges. They're a little bit thicker, in my opinion. They only got that little nub, so you can't put them in the system. But yeah, let's do some size comparison. Side by side, they actually look kind of the same. Same little nudge at the bottom, same little details on the back of them. But like I said, it just has a little nub at the end of it, which prevents me from sticking it into here. Can't do it. And oh, should I just show it one more time? I miss the stylus being there so bad. Nice long black stylus. Again, the two things I majorly hate are the stylus and how hard it is to press these buttons. These buttons are so annoying to press when you're playing a video game. But on the plus side, I love this, and I love the 3D and the new functions in here. And also, like I said, I'm worried about the screen, but hopefully that won't become an issue. But yeah, I was showing off some AR cards, showing off the 3DS next to a Dsxl. And, you know, just showing off the graphics. So there's not much more I can do with the 3DS. I will possibly have a review of it up, but that'll probably be the last thing. So if you guys want me to look at anything else before we move on to something different, please let me know, and we'll post it in our review. So thanks for watching. Duckfin out. And it's me, Mario! On a PS note, it does look cool to hold this in your hand and have Mario come to life in your hand. It's a pretty cool feature. See you guys later. Nintendo.